Hey Kendra, Jeremy here with the video I promised you showing you how you can beat out your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings, and I'm going to show you how we do it as well. So the first thing I'm going to talk about in this video is content. Okay, content is king. Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page of a site and about 500 to 750 on each back service page. Okay, yours is kind of like an e-commerce type of site though. So not as much as necessary on the home page, as long as you have enough in your product pages. Okay, but ultimately you want your site to be overloaded with content. Okay. The two main reasons for this is the more you talk about your relevant topic, the more Google sees you as an expert and the more ranking they give you. And the second reason is so you can import more keywords and get found for more keywords. Okay, so so let's go kind of take a look at your site here. Your site, you got all this page right here, and like you're not using like you're only using like a third of it here. Your font in your text is real small too. So like it, I hate to say this, but it kind of looks like an amateur did this site. Okay. And when people are looking to pay you money, they don't want it to look like an amateur does it. Okay. They want it to look, professional, because you're a professional business. Okay. And one thing right here that I see is when I hover over this is not a link for your phone number. This right here should be a link going to your phone number, so when they do it on mobile, they can click it and go straight to their phone app on their phone, or if they're on a computer, they can go straight to their voice over IP app. Okay, similar to the way this is working. Okay, it's basically the same thing. So all you got to do is make it a link similar to this, and put TEL colon and then the phone number, and it makes it click to call. That's a pretty easy fix. Okay, so. The reason these are circled in red like this, which is kind of odd. I don't usually see this, but you've set these up as no follow links for some reason. Okay, because I have an app on my computer that says that anything basically wrapped in a red box like that is a no follow link. Okay, so that's same with down here. All these are no follow links. Why do you want your own site linking to your own site being a no follow? Okay. Oh, because it goes to a different site. I see. Okay. So we actually want your account and shopping cart. We'd like that to be on the same site. We'd like to have the e-commerce, and so basically your home is the only part of your site that's actually yours. Okay. So so let's go ahead and move on. So the next thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. So right now you have 168 backlinks coming from 32 domains. You have 243 keywords that you're getting found for on Google, but you're only getting 15 traffic a month. We want this in the hundreds of thousands. Okay. Right now, out of those 32, only 13 of them are do follow, meaning those are the only ones passing power to your page. So let's go ahead and check those out and see what those are. Okay, see if you got good ones here. Actually, it looks like most of these are actually pretty good. So the ones that are do follow are actually really good do follow links here. Like this one maybe not as much, and this one's under 10, but it's getting good traffic. Okay, these two are I know that's 1, 2, 3 local. That's actually a citation. Okay, so that those aren't bad at all. So like you're actually doing pretty good on your do follows here. We just need more of them. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about your competitor. Okay, so I searched up flower delivery Indianapolis, which gets about 600 searches a month. And on a Google search, first thing you usually see is the ads. Then you see the Google Map Pack, which also has a ranking factor, and we'll go into that here in just a minute. Then you see the organic listings. Sometimes you'll see the directory listings up top, but in this case, we actually see an actual organic listing up top. So let's go ahead and check out McNamara and see what they're doing. Okay, so this is their site right here. And as you can see, not much content on the home site, but that's normal for an e-commerce site. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to one of their product pages here and see what we can find out here. Okay, so looking at their product page here, they don't have a whole lot of content for their actual product. Okay. They've got a little bit down here, so they really don't have a whole lot of content. which is kind of pretty standard in this industry. So if you put a little bit more content on your site, on each product, you'll get better search engine rankings like almost automatically. Okay. So next thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to the overview here. So right now you have 4,000 backlinks, or no, I'm sorry, not you. So the next thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. Okay. So they have 4,000 backlinks coming from 349 domains. Okay. They're showing up on Google for just over 7,000 keywords, and they're getting 5,000 traffic a month. I want some of that to go to you. Okay. That's the whole goal of this. All right. So what we do is we go into their referring domains here. And as you can see, out of the referring domains, only 186 of them are do follow. Okay, which means that they're the only ones passing power to their page out of those 349. So it's a little about half, a little over half here. So what I like to do is I go in here to these do follows right here. And all these ones that say 0 that have Blogspot, I'm gonna skip over those. But all these ones that have anything over 10 on them, we're gonna go after those same ones, okay? And then we're gonna find 50 to 100 more and put those on there as well that have that same power behind them, okay? And that way you're copying them and you're also beating them at their own game. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about that map pack now. So there's a number of things that rank you in the map pack. One is your star rating. Then you've got your reviews. And having a filled out profile matters a lot too. If you don't have the Google My Business listing yet, go to business.google.com and go ahead and sign up. It's absolutely free. Go ahead and fill out your profile as complete as you can. And then add a bunch of pictures. Speaking of pictures, let's go back to your competitor's site here. Now, you see this picture right here? Google actually reads what's behind pictures. So if I go to this picture and I go to save image as right here, it says peaches and cream and then a bunch of numbers. Looks like a date and maybe some other numbers, maybe a SKU number or something. So, so if somebody's looking for peaches and cream, they might find this picture. That's the way Google works, okay? So if you have some of your pictures labeled with keywords, when they search for that keyword, they might find the picture for that keyword, okay? Especially if you're trying to get more local business, you can have some of the keywords with location names on them, okay? So that's important both for the Google My Business listing and for your actual website, all right? So we talked about the star rating, we talked about the reviews, we talked about filling out the business profile completely. So the last but probably most important thing is to order citations. Citations are basically phone book listings, and same with backlinks, quality matters, okay? These are things like yp.com, Yellow Pages, Super Pages. Those are all citations, and it's basically name, address, phone number on different directories around the web, okay? So the more of higher quality you get, the higher up on this map pack you rank. All right. So, and we basically do the same thing with that. We go in, find out what citations they have. We go after the same ones, get you 50 to 100 more. Okay. So that's pretty much it for this overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time. You'll have more people coming in your door and or calling you for delivery, and more money in your pocket. So if you have any questions, you know how to reach me.